Hey everyone, my name is Katelyn Sheffield and I'm the transaction coordinator for the Peters Company at Keller Williams Peachtree Road. Today I'm here with Zach McElveen, our closing attorney at Campbell and Brannon's Buckhead location. Thank you for being here with us today, Zach.
My pleasure.
So we have one quick question for you. One of the questions that we get asked the most is, what exactly does our closing attorney's fees cover?
Okay. What we cover, what the closing attorney fee covers essentially for your buyer is peace of mind and protection. And what that means is your buyer is making one of the biggest financial commitments, if not the biggest financial commitment and decision of their entire lives. And so it's not something that they do every day. And so they're going to need a little bit of help with that decision, with that process. Our main role is to make sure that the property and title to the property that they are receiving from the seller is coming over clean and clear and doesn't have any problems on it, doesn't have any liens on it, doesn't have any issues with it. When we search a title, we actually have examiners that are in the courthouse at the separate counties, and they look at the title back for about 60 years and make sure that there aren't any problems. And I think that it's interesting to note that over half of the titles that we search do have problems and do have some sort of issue that needs to be corrected. We try to do all of this without being too much of an interference with your buyers as well. We try to do this as much behind the scenes as we can because your buyer is juggling inspections, they're juggling appraisals, they're juggling working with the lender and making sure everything is running smoothly. So when we're doing our job the best, we're working in the background and making sure that all these things that we're doing to protect them are going primarily unnoticed until they come to our office and sit with us for the closing. Usually the closing takes about an hour. We sign papers, and when the buyer leaves, they own the property. It's very exciting for them. What I think sets our firm apart a little bit from other closing firms is that we have always taken a quality over quantity approach, meaning that we're not trying to see how many closings we can do and set records. We want to make the closings good and comfortable for everybody. We want to make sure that everyone feels appreciated. We want to make sure that we're not taking on too much work because we want to do a great job for everyone, because as we mentioned, this is such a big commitment for your buyers that we want to make sure that everything's getting right, all the I's are dotted, all the T's are crossed, and they have a great experience with their closing, and they remember us and they want to come back and see us for their next one.
Great, thank you so much, Zach. And if you have any other questions that you would like for us to answer, please reach out to us today. The Peters Company is always here to help.